afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Marauders. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Patrick Maddox gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
And stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the new season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 3-10.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Schoolboy has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number one.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yoni Hernandez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yoni Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Yoni Hernandez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Ball one to start the at-bat. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-0. Is taken, strike one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
lifted in the air to center field. Appling is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be Adolis Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Runner, runner, runner.
2-2. Runner goes for second. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Now to the plate, Blake the Kid. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marauders, the shortstop, Blake the Kid.
Pitch on the way. In there, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Ollie Appling, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-1. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Blake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Big Dog Oil Can, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now here is Nate Lowe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nate Lowe goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Into the box now, DJ Peters. A ball and no strikes.
All one, no strikes.
One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. As it's grounded sharply to first. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now into the box, Garrett Schoolboy.
The left fielder, Garrett Schoolboy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Very high. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Charles Daddy.
Next, it'll be Charles Daddy. And now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
he'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate now, James Big Daddy, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So now to the plate, Jose Trevino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Schoolboy is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-1 home. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here is Ethan Gardner, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ethan Gardner has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Nathan Cerna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Full count still. Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Dozier. First offering.
Nope, at the ball.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to short. There's Connor Falefa. Hope for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
To the plate now, Blake the Kid. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Slow roller down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's outside.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit is Ollie Appling. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yoni Hernandez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across. Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. At the plate, Willie Calhoun, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. And misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next, it'll be Adolis Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hernandez on second. Calhoun at first with no outs. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Nate Lowe digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And that gets him on the mound. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Next to hit, DJ Peters struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings. But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Brock Holt will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, inside,
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. The kid is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Texas is out in front, 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Big Dog Oil Can.
The right fielder, Big Dog Oil Can.
Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Three and 1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
Now batting. Left
Next to dig in, Garrett Schoolboy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Schoolboy is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Charles Daddy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Daddy.
Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. At the plate now is Charlie Culberson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 2, Charlie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hey!
2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yoni Hernandez.
Stepping up is Yoni Hernandez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Appling is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, here is James Big Daddy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on the way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now Ethan Gardner singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Nathan Cerna, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nathan Cerna has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Now the pitch. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the air down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And now the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. One out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Blake the Kid. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Popped him up. Lowe has a play. 1 down. Striding in is Ollie Appling. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the AB now. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There's Connor Falefa. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now it'll be Big Dog Oilcamp grounded out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is DJ Peters. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So it was a swinging strike 3. DJ Peters was down for the first out in the 7th inning. To the plate now, Brock Holt. Right side, but it's well foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Appling is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Joe Barlow is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 68, Joe.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Garrett Schoolboy.
Leading off for the Marauders, the left fielder.
From the stretch.
Schoolboy.
Nope.
A curveball misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Garrett Schoolboy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Plate now, Charles Daddy. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, James Big Daddy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Ethan Gardner, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. schoolboy. The runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Josh DeMont is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Now at the plate is Charlie Culberson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 2, Charlie.
First offering.
Nope. Outside.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes to 3-0.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate now for Texas is the DH, Yoni Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Willie Calhoun. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
One strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Appling will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Number 61 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 61.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Nathan Cerna as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Nathan Cerna.
First pitch on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the first out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Blake the Kid, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Blake the Kid has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Ollie Appling, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. As he arrives at second without a play, has 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ollie Appling has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For Texas, number 45.
Next to stand in is Big Dog Oil Can. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0
Count
pitch.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
He's set. Now the pitch.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Schoolboy. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Appling at second. Oil Can at first. 1 gone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's called out on a close play at third.
Absolutely brutal mistake right there. You have to be so sure you can move up to third. You are already in scoring position, and you are the potential winning run. You cannot get thrown out in that situation.
2-2. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Holt ranging into the outfield, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Jacob Junis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adolis Garcia. Now here's the first offering.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off-speed.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. He still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Next up is Nate Lowe. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
Now at the plate, DJ Peters is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Two balls and a strike now. the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. DJ Peters has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Brock Holt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers.
Next, here is Jose Trevino. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Eli White will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 41.
Ready now is Charles Daddy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Leading up for the Marauders, the second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Daddy.
Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Charles Daddy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, James Big Daddy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A winning run is at first base. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Check on that winning run at first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
In now, Nathan Cerna. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Hunter Dozier. Liner toward right center. And this is down. And that should do it. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Louisville came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jacob Junis claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.